You know that feeling when you smoking trash ass weed and you don't feel like doing nothing? That was me the last month and a half. We back though. Check me out. Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Bundles back. Season 3 Bundles, Blunts and Achievement, man. And this time, first episode back, we got this shit on the Xbox 360 called Dark Void from Capcom. I peeped this shit right here, bro. I had a bunch of video and footage of this shit, but it got corrupted, so I can't use any of it. So we're just probably again gonna be using the same clips over and over, or it's elongated clips to make this shit at least like 5 fucking minutes. So bear with me, my dog. Alright, so this shit came out in like 2010. I remember this game. This is like one of the 3 games I bought along with Saboteur and I believe I can't remember the other shit. It's one of the 3 games I bought. I played maybe roughly around an hour of it when I got this shit and never played it again because I wound up losing all of my, Xbox and games and all that shit. So I made sure this was one of the first games I got when I got back to this shit. And if you hear that dog whining in the background, that's not my dog. That's one of my neighbor's dog. I don't know what the fuck is going on out there, but he's going through some shit. So the game story takes place sometime right before World War II. World War II. I sound goofy as hell saying this shit. World War II. It takes place like right before the end, I want to say. It is cargo pilot named William Gray. Sound dumb as hell, regular, but it is what it is. But anyway, while you flying around, doing your deliveries and shit, you're teleported into this world through the Bermuda Triangle. Ooh. And it's the shit called The Void. And there you go, Dark Void. We figured it out all fucking ready. But no, seriously, while you're in the void, you meet aliens and humans while you're there. The aliens are known as the Watchers, and the humans are known as the Survivors. So Will, he joins the Survivors who are engaged in this feud with the fucking Watchers and all that shit. Picking sides. He jumped into a beef that wasn't his, and thank God my nigga Willie G ain't no goddamn rapper, because, that shit'd be deadly. And without giving too much away of the plot, remember, this shit took place around World War II. I got it right that time without all the slew mouth shit. Sometime around World War II, this game takes place. And I'm not going to give a spoiler into all that shit, but we do get like a cameo from my nigga Nikola Tesla in this game, bro. So that's kind of dope. Nikola Tesla, niggas drive Teslas. Nikola Tesla, bro. He's important to society. Like the voice acting and like the music and soundtrack to this game ain't really shit that I could remember, so it couldn't have been too special. Animations is cool, the graphics is solid. Again, this is a 360 game, but it is backwards compatible on the Xbox One and Series S, Series X editions of the Xbox and all that shit, bro. But like I said, sound wise, it's nothing special. The gun sounds are pretty dope though, but outside of that, again, soundtrack, and all the sound effects and all that shit, I've heard better. Now let's talk about like something very important, the fucking gameplay, bro. Like fuck all that. Oh, the game score and soundtrack was fantastic. The graphics are a 10 with a PGI 5000. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro. Was the game fun? Yes. This game is actually legitimately fun. I fucked with it. Although it's not a perfect game, it's not a game that I would recommend as a must play. Although it is by Capcom, the game definitely does have its fucking flaws. For starters, the difficulty is not that difficult. Like, I finished this game in like a few sittings, but each time I played it, I never played it more than an hour. It's a very short game. It's not very hard. The map is shitty. Very shitty map. Game objectives are not very fucking clear. You add that on to having a very shitty map, and it's like, what the fuck, bro? This game has a very serious clipping issue on certain levels. Like, I don't hold that against it. Again, this is a 360 game, and that was kind of the norm. Let's not say the norm, but a few games had that problem, so I'm not gonna hold it against it. And my main issue with it, you're not allowed to change your flying controls. Flying is like a major part of this game once you get your jetpack. And sometimes with the camera and the controls, they fight against each other. So it would have been dope if they allowed you to configure or customize the flying controls for this game. Would have been a big fucking help during the last battle. Your weapons and upgrade selection is about as basic and bare bones as it gets. It's nothing really special. You have your assault rifle, some form of pistol, some form of shotgun, some form of grenade launcher. They all have different levels. I've never maxed out any of the weapons. And they're like, outside of that, that's it. It's really nothing special, bro. And that's my thought on Capcom's Dark Void. It's nothing special. It's not a bad game. I enjoyed playing it. I wouldn't recommend it to anybody. I probably would never play it again, but it's not a bad game. I give it a solid 6.5 out of 10, bro. We got that out the way. Let's get into these motherfucking achievements.
Lifeline! Lifeline! Where's me? Lifeline, where's Lifeline?
Alright, so after one full playthrough of Capcom's Dark Void on Xbox 360, it was an okay game. Again, it's nothing special, but after all the achievements unlocked, I got a grand total of 665 out of a possible 1250, man. Not bad. Again, I probably won't get those other 600 plus points because I'm not going to play this shit ever again, but it's a fun game, bro. I'll get up with y'all next time. Don't forget to, like, comment, subscribe, and shit, and all that. Be kind to yourselves and each other. Stop beating your meat and all that. Be safe, though, for real.